Since 1996, we have built a very robust business here in which the equity of the Starbucks brand is quite powerful, coupled with the fact that soluble instant coffee is a huge market and a big prize for Starbucks. $3 billion market, $5 billion home consumption coffee market, and the quality of instant coffee in this market, between you and I, is just not very good. Worldwide, we're going to build north of $1 billion business. And I think that's just a starting point. VIA is not a product for Starbucks or a promotion. We're going to build a major platform of multiple blends, varietals, form factors, and we're going to reinvent the instant coffee category the way we reinvented traditional coffee in America.
Isn't this robbing Peter to pay Paul, though? Because the salary man who would grab 4 cups of drip filter coffee from Starbucks on his way into work could now, because, you know, this tastes better in a taste test, grab a packet of this, take it into the office, make cups of coffee for his workmates, and you lose out, you know, a couple of thousand yen there.
You know, that is conventional thinking, and we were concerned about that. But the beauty and the elegance of what has transpired so far is that Canada, the U.S., and the UK, VIA has been significantly incremental. It has not cannibalized sales. And the reason is you can take this on the go. It's a portable product. You can take it anywhere. So in the office, travel, and many people are making it at home. But it is a new behavior, a new use occasion, and it's complementary to our core business.
You sell it in the US. You launched in the UK just over a month ago, where 8 out of 10 coffees is instant. They have a terrible track record in coffee. I know I'm English. But what about other markets? You know, Japan, a big coffee drinking market, but where next for VIA, and where next in terms of growth for the Starbucks brand?
The instant coffee market worldwide is $23 billion and growing. Only $1 billion of it is in the U.S. So the world opportunity for Starbucks outside of the U.S. for VIA is significant, coupled with the fact that we're starting to grow the company again with new stores domestically and internationally. We completely transformed the U.S. business. We now have positive comp stores sales again, and as a result of that, we're now focusing our attention on international growth and development.
China is the huge economic driver in the world at the moment. You know, if you could take all the tea in China and turn it into all the Starbucks drinkers, what are your plans there? You've got about 700 stores. What's that going to rise to?
You know, we're in 17 of the major cities and provinces, and the good news is that Starbucks China, the unit economics, is working not only in Shanghai and Beijing, but in secondary and tertiary markets. We're profitable in China, very strong comp store sales, and we're going as fast as we can. I can't put a time frame on it, but it's going to be thousands of stores.
Any other countries you're looking to expand, like go back into Australia or?
You know, I think the 2 countries that we're not in that we'd like to be in at some point relatively soon would be India and Vietnam.
In terms of beans, you've just launched a new product. Obviously, that raises demand for coffee beans. How are your purchases this year compared to last year, and what are you looking at for next year?
We buy in forward contract and physical inventory. We're in very good shape in terms of where coffee prices are, our hedging strategy, and our ability to maintain prices for our current prices for our customers.
The Starbucks Japan has said that economic trends have changed. Your same-store sales started rising again from February.
Yes.
I'd heard reports that you may open 60 stores here in the next year. Could you give me an idea of whether that's right?
Well, I think Awada-san, the president of Starbucks, he and his team have done a very good job of navigating through, as you know, a very tough economic environment. And I think, you know, we would get a very good scorecard for how well the company has done, maintain our profitability, our service levels, and we're, despite the economic downturn, we're going to open, as you said, at least that many stores over the next 12 months.
In terms of the global economy, though, and how that's affected business, do you think a year from now you will be looking at higher revenue, higher profits?
I think anyone who's managing a consumer brand today has to be extremely thoughtful and disciplined about how you're growing the company and what kind of forecast you're making, because the economy is very fragile. You've got to earn the business every single day, and we can't make predictions about where the economy is going to go.